We bring you the latest updates from the Pna Newsroom. As part of the administration's right-sizing efforts, President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. has ordered the abolition of the Department of Finance's One-Stop-Shop Interagency Tax Credit and Duty Drawback Center. Executive Secretary Lucas Bersamin signed Administrative Order Number 4 on February 20, ordering the abolition of the One-Stop-Shop Center. This means processing and issuing tax clearance certificates and duty drawbacks will be transferred to the Bureau of Internal Revenue and the Bureau of Customs, respectively. Finance Secretary Benjamin Diokno recommended the abolition of the OSS Center to Marcos. Aside from efforts to streamline revenue operations and reduce expenses, Diokno noted that some OSS Center officials and employees have committed several tax credit scams involving billions of pesos over the years. He also pointed out that the OSS Center has not processed and issued any tax credit certificates since 2016. Meantime, OSS Center personnel who would be affected by the order will receive separation benefits unless they are appointed to other positions in the government. The order will take effect within 90 working days upon effectivity. The Philippine National Police, or PNP, refuted allegations that drug importers receive a portion of the total volume of illegal drugs seized from operations as commission. At a hearing before the House Committee on Dangerous Drugs on Tuesday, Philippine Drug Enforcement Agency Director General Moro Virgilio Lazo revealed an alleged commission scheme where tipsters get up to 30% of confiscated drugs from anti-narcotics operations. PNP Public Information Office Chief Colonel Redrico Maranan said the informant's reward depends on the size of the work and the practical and reasonable recognition they have given. He added that under the law, all seized illegal drugs in operations must be submitted in court as evidence in cases. He noted that he has never encountered any informant who has asked for a portion of seized narcotics. Pursuant to Republic Act 9165 or the Comprehensive Dangerous Drugs Act of 2002, seized illegal drugs must be immediately placed under inventory before 3 necessary witnesses, namely an elected public official, a member of the media, and a representative from the Justice Department. The Bureau of Immigration warned young people to be aware of scammers who promise high-paying contact center or BPO work abroad. This comes after some of them were discovered to be recruitment for a cryptocurrency scam operation. Immigration spokesperson Dana Sandoval said they have received reports of victims being ushered or transported to Myanmar to work in a cryptocurrency fraud. She said the victims were reportedly abused, tortured, unpaid, and forced to defraud people. Last month, Senator Risa Ontiveros revealed that the Chinese mafia that forced Filipinos to become Bitcoin scammers in Myanmar still exists, months after it was first exposed in her Senate privilege speech. Ontiveros said the so-called Chinese mafia is now operating in Cambodia as disclosed by certain Miles, who seeks help from her office. Miles was rescued by Cambodian police with the assistance of the Philippine Embassy in Phnom Penh. A study shows that a 4-day work week promotes employee health and well-being. A research conducted in the United Kingdom by the nonprofit 4-Day Week Global and the think tank Autonomy found that 4-day working practices are mostly consistent with existing global evidence. Almost 60 companies and over 3,000 workers were analyzed in a 6-month experiment of a 4-day week with no pay loss. The results showed that employee health and well-being improved significantly, with considerable increases in both physical and mental health. Stress, burnout, and fatigue were also found to be reduced during the testing period. Companies gave the trials an average rating of 8.5 over 10, with business productivity and business performance both receiving 7.5 over 10. As a result, practically every organization said they will continue to operate on a 4-day week, with 91% absolutely continuing or planning to continue the said work scheme. And that is the latest and the biggest stories from the PNA Newsroom. For more news content, visit our webpage or head on to the Philippine News Agency's Facebook and Twitter accounts. We are also shown on the pages of the Presidential Communications Office and on Radio Pilipinas RP1. I am William Theo. We tell stories that inspire change. Good evening, everyone.